Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Dreamlight Valley Daily Show here on the Gray Man Gaming channel. I'm sorry I'm so late this morning, but the game crashed yet again. Got to the end of a video, almost to the end, and the game crashed, so I have to start all over again. However, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Which do you want first? I'll give you a second to decide and ponder which you would like. I'm going to go with the good news because everyone always wants good news first, okay? Good news is I am back on Twitter. Hooray! They let me pass through the Twitter gates one more time. I have a new account up. It's up in the banner. All you have to do is hit the link. Now, the bad news is I'm back on Twitter. Yeah! I'm going to behave this time, okay? A couple years ago, I had a Twitter account. And I used to spam, I admit it, I used to spam death row dogs and cats on the pages of high-profile people who are animal activists. I mean, where else would you retweet something, right? If you're an animal activist, don't get angry if someone retweets, trying to save animal lives on your page. And I did that on, like, Ricky Gervais, and I got in trouble. And they said, Gray Man, you're a bad, bad person. We're going to tell you once. We're going to tell you twice. We're going to tell you 3 times. And now you're perma-banned. But they let me back, so I'm going to behave. I'm not going to retweet as much. You're going to see it on my Twitter, on my Facebook, but very sparingly. I don't do a lot of social media anyway. You're not ever going to see a picture of my lunch or, the tree in my front yard or that. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. I use it solely as a purpose for retweeting dogs and cats and other animals that need to be saved from shelters or from cruelty or need to be rehomed because they're in a bad way, and help other people in my community as well. I mean, not mine specifically, but people who need help in communities. So it's not just animals, but animals, as my channel stipulates, is the main focus, but we do try to help anyone that we can if there is a need. So that being said, I'm back on Twitter, so if you want to join, please do so. I'm on Facebook. Both of those are right in the bottom right hand corner of the new banner that is up on this channel, so please do visit. I would appreciate that very much. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you guys for being here. It is Weekend Eve Day. Happy Weekend Eve Day. It is Friday. I hope you guys are planning a nice weekend. Take some time, take an hour, go to your local animal shelter, please. Give some of your love and your empathy and your attention to these animals that rarely get it. And if you go, hang out with a cat or a dog for an hour. Half an hour. If you have half an hour, that's only, like your lunch half hour. Do that. And hopefully, if you do go, you can bring a blanket or two or some toys or some a catnip mouse or some food. And if you can't go, then call and donate to your local shelter or any shelter. Just give a little bit of yourself, please, because every little bit helps, no matter what it is. So I would appreciate you doing so. I appreciate you all so much. You take the time to come here and let me ramble and talk, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate that. And look at those balloons; they're like glitching. Oh, please don't crash! Please don't crash! I just want to get through the video today. Look at that. Skull Rock is over there. I'm telling you, that's going to be Peter Pan. It's going to be like Peter Pan or Captain Hook or, maybe the Lost Boys. Probably not that many. Maybe it'll be Tinkerbell or something that'll be in there. It's going to be something, though. Hopefully very, very soon. All right. We're going to try and move along here because I don't want this game to crash. So let's go to trivia. The trivia question was, what year did Steamboat Willie come out? What year did it premiere? And that was in 1928. Let me go to the comments here. Let's see. We also have the question for today is speaking of Peter Pan, Peter Pan brought Wendy out over the water. I think it was the ocean. I don't remember. To show her some mystical creatures. What mystical creatures did he show Wendy in the movie Peter Pan, the original movie? Okay, that is what I am talking about, the original movie. What were the creatures that he showed, the mystical creatures that he was showing Wendy in that cartoon? A little bit of Dreamlight news. Dreamlight Valley was nominated for one of the BAFTA awards for family gaming. It was them, I think Lego Star Wars, Kirby, and a couple other ones that they're up against. Hope they win. It would be great. But I like Lego Star Wars too, so it's kind of like, I don't know which one I would vote for. There's a few other ones there too. I don't remember all of them that were nominated, but there's a few that were really good from what I remember. So good luck to you, Gameloft, even though your game crashes and ruins my videos and I have to restart them all over again. Please, please, please don't happen. Don't happen. All right, let's get to the trivia question for today. It was 1928. Let us get to the comments, see what people are saying today. All right, our first comment is from Shawnette Zachariah, and I checked the pronunciation of her name. She put a comment on here before this, and her last name is pronounced Zachariah. She says, at Grayman Gaming, can't wait to see the next video. I can't wait to make the next video. Thank you very much, Shawnette. Appreciate you saying that. Red K5 says, Grayman Gaming, I do that in real life. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe, yeah. But I'll say, okay. The only difference is there's no guarantee that the item would be there when you go back to that store to buy it. Oh, okay. That's true. There's never any guarantee. Shauna Rice says, spiders are absolutely terrifying. We were talking about spiders the other day on the Daily Show, and spring is coming, and how scary it is during the summertime because I'm afraid of, I'm a pretty big guy, so it's like 6'5" and afraid of a little tiny spider that's not even the size of, a penny. But it's not the fact that I'm afraid of spiders, okay? I can take a spider from my wall and move it outside, and I'm fine. It's the fact of, all right, let's take, for instance, last summer. Last summer, I was like sitting on my sofa watching TV or, maybe making a video, who knows. And you'll know if this happens because you'll hear me like scream on the mic. But sitting on my sofa and a spider out of nowhere crawls across my chest. And I brush it off really quick, really fast, while I'm screaming and trying to find a chair to stand on. Brushing it off. And I don't know why I'm brushing now. I'm sitting here and I'm brushing my chest like it's on me now. But I brushed it off and then I couldn't find it. I'm like, where did it go? It's terrifying, right? I brushed it off. It totally evaporated into thin air, right? Not evaporated because that means it would have evaporated into thin air. It was gone. I looked under the sofa. I looked in the cushions. I looked on the blanket. There was no spider anywhere to be found. It was gone. It's terrifying. Okay, that is terrifying because you don't know when it's going to come back. And, so you have to move chairs. I'm not going to sit in that chair. It's going to come back and crawl on me again. So you move across the room and you just wait and see if it comes back somewhere else. That's what scares me about spiders. They're so incognito and stealthy, and then they get you. So, yeah, that's the only thing that frightens me about that. But thank you, Shauna, for that. Red K5 says, that's unfortunate for you, but at least you are surrounded by beautiful trees and flowers. That's true. I really appreciate the environment that I have. That is very, very accurate. For the fear of balloons thing, some people say it's popping. It's the popping of them. I love balloons, but when I go to bed, I have to put it in the closet before. I have to put them in the closet because they like to jump scare me when I wake up in the morning. Yeah, I agree. I guess that would be a little... I don't like being startled. That's the only thing. Games or anything, I don't like being startled. Darcy Digiacomo says, Steamboat Willie was released in 1928. That is correct, Darcy. Thank you. First answer, I think. Right? Yeah, that is the first answer for today. 1928. I found your channel because of Dreamlight Valley, but really appreciated that your main focus is saving animals. That is my main focus. Yes, indeed. It's kept me coming back to watch every day. Have a magical day. Well, thank you, Darcy. I appreciate that. Happy to have you here as well. Shawnette Zachariah says, good morning. Great show. Well, thank you. My last name is pronounced like this. Think Zachariah Sitchin, the author. Okay. The author. Zachariah, but spelled Zachariah. Same pronunciation, though. LOL. It is Italian. I have some sad but good news. Our local animal shelter is up for sale, which is a shame because it is an amazing shelter, or was. Our community discovered through a text leak that got posted on our next door local app that the woman running the shelter was... Okay, I can't read that. I'm not going to be able to read that part, Shawnette, because I don't want any kids reading that and either getting scared or trying it. So I'm not going to read that, and I'm not going to be able to post this comment for kids to read. So I apologize for that. I'm just going to say local app that the woman running the shelter was doing something bad. How's that? All right. I got extremely angry, and so did the community, at what this woman did that was bad. Thank God she has since resigned. I am praying they give her criminal charges in Texas. There is an animal cruelty law, and you can go to jail for up to 6 months plus a huge fine, which to me isn't enough. Okay, I mean, the crime, the punishment should fit the crime, obviously. I remember, let's see, criminal charges in Texas. Texas, I remember there's a place there called the Dowdy Ferry Road, which is very notorious for that, that kind of thing, that kind of cruelty. And I remember it really took them a long time to try to get that place under control. I'm not sure if it is now or not. I haven't really checked up on it in a while, but it was really, really a bad place for cruelty. So I'm not going to say what, because again, I really don't want to scare anyone or make anyone upset. So we'll just leave it at that. Not enough for this lady, if you ask me. There is a special place for people who do things like that. It's very true. So disturbing. But our community is stepping up to prevent that from happening again, and that at least makes me feel better. But my heart breaks knowing an innocent life, had to, because of a human like that. If you can do stuff like that, I do not think you are human, period. This kind of behavior definitely needs to stop. Help where you can, peeps. Help where you can, peeps. That is a great message. Have a magical day and love the videos. Well, thank you so much, Shawnette. I appreciate you saying that. Kristy Crow says, I did the wings. Okay, so you bought the wings at the store. Okay. Holly Larson says, you're afraid of spiders and your cat's name is Cobweb. That's adorable. I know. It's a very, her name is Cobweb. Or Cabo. Or Web. She's got many names. Thank you for that, Holly. Brenda McBride says, a friend of mine uses glue traps where pets cannot be harmed to catch spiders. Okay. Someone said to use peppermint. So, I mean, I was like spraying that all over the house last summer. Peppermint everywhere. The house smelled like a candy cane. Thank you, Brenda, for that suggestion. B McCorkle says, Steamboat Willie premiered in 1928 and was the first animated film to have synced sound. That's interesting. Walt broke all sorts of records. That is amazing. Thank you so much, B McCorkle. And you're number 2 for the correct trivia. We're going to go to the bottom now with Pink Rose. Pink Rose says, good Friday morning. Good morning, Pink Rose. Is the trivia answer 1928? Yes, it is. You are number 3. Have a magical day. Thank you so much, Pink Rose. I appreciate that. You have a magical day as well. Kristy Crow says 1928. Correct number. You are number 4. And that is going to close out the trivia points for today. Thank you all for playing. Anyone that answers after this will be just for fun. Deanna Marmolejo. Hope I am doing your name justice, Deanna. Deanna Marmolejo is commenting on the annoying Dreamlight Valley Daily Show when it was crashing last week. And Deanna says, it does get annoying when the game glitches or frozen. Yes, and it did it this morning. So it is annoying. Thank you so much for your comment, Deanna. NeoJet says, hi, I just want to play Splatoon. All right, we'll play Splatoon. But we're eating dinner. Oh, it's portable. Just carry it with you. Steamboat Willie came out in 1928, I believe. The final answer. I know it was around that time because my grandma got in trouble trying to watch it when she was a little kid around 1950. Have a magical Christmas day. Have a magical Christmas day. And it was 1928. But the trivia points have been claimed already. Thank you so much. NeoJet, go have fun playing Splatoon today. I'm going to try it today too, I think. If I get some more time. Angela Davis says, good morning. Steamboat Willie came out I believe in 1929. It was 1928. Close enough. That's pretty close. That's way before I was born. Yeah, me too. I bought the cottage skin before it shifted to the new stuff. I do like it. I do wish I would have gotten the castle, but I waited too long and it was gone by the time I decided. Well, it might come around again. How is decorating your castle going? It's going pretty slow. I really don't have a lot of time during the day. As you can see, I don't clean up much either, so I have to really put some time into Dreamlight Valley. I just don't have the time. I'm trying to get some games out of the, played that are in my backlog, so I have probably a new game starting today. And I'm trying to get the old games, because these games have expansions coming out, or DLC that is coming out soon, and I want to play them and get them so I can play the DLC as well. So yeah, but it's going slow. That's a short answer. I hope you have a magical day, says Angela. Well, thank you, Angela. You too. Kristy Crow says, I love you talking. I'd rather hear you talk than watch all the gaming videos. Well, how about we make a deal, Kristy? How about I talk while I make the gaming videos? How about I talk while I'm in the gaming videos? That's the best of both worlds, if that's what you want to hear. You can always, go and whatever you do while you play my video, and you can listen to my voice. I'll just be playing a game. All right? How's that? Is that a deal? I think that's a deal. Thank you so much, Kristy. I appreciate the compliment, too. Let's see. And the last comment for today is Brenda McBride. I did not care for the movie Lightyear. I won't say why to do spoilers. Okay. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I haven't seen it, so. All right, that is it for the comments. And that's it. Spiders are, they're terrifying. They are terrifying. 16,000 for the futuristic green jumpsuit. That's a lot of cannolis. Okay.
Bye-bye now.
We have a
Good day to you.
icy blue long sleeve gown. Okay, I want to make sure I'm recording this video. I am recording, okay. We've got floral braid from Tangled for 800. Oh, don't lag. Please don't lag. Please don't stop. Right, come on, let's get out of here.
Bye-bye now.
All right, we've got 1,500 for the long blue fingerless gloves.
Goodbye now.
I'm going to go a little faster here, folks, because I'm afraid it's going to crash. Purple and blue seashell satchel. This was here yesterday. Scrooge. 10,000 for black and silver claw shoes. Well, Tanya, you think spiders are terrifying. You know what's terrifying? The paranoia I have about crashing thanks to Gameloft. It's terrifying, Gameloft.
Good day to you.
Retro meal in a cup t-shirt. Wally. 900.
Goodbye now.
We've got 6,800 for the green woven shorts from Moana.
Bye-bye now.
We've got the $1,500 puffy green jacket from Monsters, Inc.
Thank you kindly.
We've got the Gameloft flat screen TV, $10.79.
Yeah.
I don't remember what was here. I bought this when I was recording the first time, and this was some wallpaper, the futuristic wallpaper. 4,800 for the scallop stool from The Little Mermaid. It's lagging really bad. Beauty and the Beast lamp for 40.80, stained glass lamp.
Bye-bye now.
1,800 for the starry stool.
Ah. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
810 for the
Hello.
cactus on a pedestal. We've seen this.
Oh. Thank you kindly.
We got the gift box for 360.
Good day to
Small
you.
fancy gift box.
Ah.
Come on, keep going.
Goodbye
We're gonna make
now.
it. We're gonna make it.
Toodaloo.
660 for the large oval
greetings,
medium
neighbor.
wood dining
Hey.
table. I just bought that by accident, but I'm in a
Thank
hurry
you
because
kindly.
I'm afraid we're gonna crash. 2720 for the
Greetings,
minimalistic
neighbor.
ceiling lights from Ratatouille.
Oh,
4,400
Good day to
for
you.
the icicle dining table. Wow, that's cool. Ah, I get it. That's cool.
bye-bye.
9,200 for
Good day
the
to you.
seashell bed from The Little Mermaid. There we have it. That is all. You know what? I should buy that. I should have
Thank you
all different
kindly.
kinds of beds for my castle.
day
So
to
let's
you.
just get this really quick.
Hey.
And that's going to do it for Scrooge's
Bye-bye.
daily inventory, everyone. Let's go outside and end the show really quick. Please subscribe, like, comment. Let's get the algorithm going and sharing these videos so we can get more animal lives saved. You all are magical. I appreciate each and every one of you. You come here, you listen to me, we chat, we have a good time, and I appreciate you. I want you to know that. You're all magical. Take some of that magic, spread it to your family, your friends, your pets, everyone in your community that you run into today. Wish them a nice, magical day. Take that and spread it around, because that, my friends, is how we change the world. I will see you all in today's videos or on the Daily Show tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful weekend eve. Go visit your local animal shelter, please. I will see you guys tomorrow.